now that we've basically learned how to do the aerial, this section or this segment might actually be the most important for those people who are able to do a cartwheel but want to transition into doing an aerial. Now this transitionary movement I'm going to show you is basically called the dive roll or the dive cartwheel. Basically what you do is similar to the entire setup of the aerial. Remember how I showed you the difference between a cartwheel and aerial is that you don't just go straight down like you do for a cartwheel. You actually want to jump up and rotate from your hip axis. So you do the same thing you do for a cartwheel, same thing you do for an aerial, except at the last second you put your hands down just to overcome that fear of getting over without using your hands at all. So let me demonstrate one. Notice how I put my hands down at the last second possible. This helps you get the feeling of doing the aerial without actually worrying too much about falling or not landing properly because you are still able to use your hands. So let's do one again. And the key thing here is to use your hands at the last possible second until you feel like you're almost over, you're almost landing and rotating over without the usage of your hands. And you can keep on doing it. I'm going to do another one from this side until you only have to use a minimum amount of strength from your arms, like so. So therefore, you can see that you can gradually phase out from using two hands last second touch to one hand to even a pinky. And that's how we transition from a cartwheel to an aerial.